Hey, my name is Turtlekin, and on your screen right now you can see the Overwatch patch notes for June 20th, 2017. Now in this patch, the new map Horizon Lunar Colony is out, and I've already shown you that, so it's in another video. But here you can see that there are new legendary skins, but they are not actually new, it's just the Oni Genji and Officer Diva that's been added to the classic loot boxes, which I'm not sure if I really like that. I mean, a lot of people have played Heroes of the Storm to earn those character skins, and now anyone can get them just by opening loot boxes, but, well, I'm not going to get into that, but yeah, now you can get it in classic loot boxes. And then now you can see custom games and game browsers. You can adjust gravity and projectile gravity because of, you know, the new Horizon Lunar map on the moon. Knockback, magnitude, and you can read it. And I mean, I'm not sure how many of us actually read through this to learn about the custom games. I mean, no one really. If you make a custom game, you're just going to play around with the settings anyways. But here's the thing we all have waited for, the hero updates. So for McCree, the Deadeye targets now begin locking on after 0.2 seconds, which is a lot faster than 0.8, which is something that I like a lot. And also the damage accumulated over time, first at 1 second, is increased from 20 to 80. And you know, as the developer comment says, McCree's ultimate can deal a lot of damage if it has but it has a lot of time to build up. So it's often difficult to even get a small amount off because it's easy to get stopped or killed before it's off. And so these changes will make it more powerful and more viable and more easily usable and, as they said, flexible. And then the Reaper update is just removing his orbs and now regains 20% of all the damage done to heroes. So that's pretty nice. I think that's better actually, because now he can't just get instantly killed by some bullshit. And yeah, the developer comment is just yeah, his old passive was useful if you could kill a bunch of enemies in a row, but since enemies needed to be dead for it to work, it wasn't really helpful unless the situation already was in your favor. So it's just, before it was, if you're in a good position, you're gonna get in an even better position. Now it's, if you're in a bad position, you could get back to a good position or whatever. And then the ROADHOG update, which I haven't really heard about before, but well, it looks pretty good. So the head hitbox is reduced by 20%, I guess that's fair or something, I don't know. I didn't really notice it before, so I guess it's good or something. But the scrap gun, I see the reason. So the bullet damage is decreased by 33%, but the fire rate is increased by 30%, so it's gonna be a little bit faster but a little bit less damage, and then the clip size is increased from 4 to 5. And as they said, it was wait here, the scrap gun, as it was a powerful hook combo, and since they updated it now, it's gonna be a bit less effective, but his DPS will be roughly the same. And then the head was just abnormally large, to say. So the rest of this you probably don't really care about, it's just bug fixes and shit. So yeah, I'll jump into the game and show you some of the differences. Okay, so now we're in game, and here we have an ultimate with McCree, and I was going to try him out on these two bots right here, just to see how it looks like. So here we go. Yeah, so that's pretty fast, I like that. It actually felt a bit different, it went way faster, just getting the headshot, all of the headshot damage. You know, you usually would have, as it said, it would have taken, well, 0.8, now it only took 0.2 to lock on and shit. So that fits pretty well. And yeah, I think it's gonna be a very good update for him, and I think we would see him more in the competitive scene or whatever. Not that I follow any competitive matches or whatever, but I'm just in the normal competitive in the very casual play, you know. There's no other difference as far as I'm concerned, so I'll just instantly switch over to Reaper, I guess, to show off some more Reaper skills. Here we have the ultimate again, so let's see. Oh, it went very fast on the guy that ran down to the right there. So yeah, it's pretty fast. As you can see, he just went from there to there and he was dead. He went down there, was super fast. I have no idea why it was so fast, but yeah, it was pretty cool. I like it. So yeah, now let's just switch over to Reaper. Yeah, so here we are with the Reaper, and before when you killed someone, he would drop like an orb or whatever, and now, if we just... What? For a second I thought this thing was one of the orbs. I was like, what the fuck, why is there an orb there? But yeah, so before you would, you know, get an orb or whatever, but now, if you stand in front of these guys, you can shoot them and you heal. As you saw, you actually heal for quite a lot, like it's just 20%, but 20% in this game is actually kind of a lot, it seems. Or maybe it's just a Reaper that has a lot of damage, whatever. But yeah, so you heal a lot, and that's pretty nice, I'd say. So yeah, there's not a lot to say about it other than that. I mean, it's kind of a small update, or I mean, it's a big impact, but it's kind of small when you just look at it like this, I think. But I think it'll actually help him a lot in the long run and in the competitive scene or whatever. So let's go to ROADHOG and see what's the difference is with his Gunneroni or whatever. Okay, so here I am on, well, Eichenwald, and I have this ROADHOG here. It's a ROADHOG bot. I'll try to show you his headshot, hitbox or whatever, if I can try to see. Like, I don't really see the difference. I mean, for me it kind of feels like it's just the same old. But maybe that, like that shot you saw there, it hit him in the one in the arm, I think. And I think the old one would have hit him in the head. So I guess it's a little bit smaller, but I don't think it's gonna make a big difference for anyone playing McCree or Soldier or whatever, since, well, most of your shots are going to either hit him in the head or in his stomach, and as you saw, like 2 shots to the head and 2 to the body isn't gonna kill them as a McCree. So I mean, yeah, it's a good amount of damage, but I don't think the headshot size is gonna make such a big difference. I mean, it might actually do, I don't know. As I said, I've only been trying it out now, and I mean, I'm missing a lot, so maybe it is a big difference, or maybe I'm just really bad, or whatever. But I mean, as you can see, like, he still dies relatively quickly, even though you miss him, even though you miss his head. So I don't really mind his head being a bit smaller than before. Wait, didn't I just shoot? What the fuck? Okay. Well then. So yeah, I don't really see. I see a reason for it, but it won't make big change. So yes, as I said before, thanks for watching. Leave a like if you liked it, subscribe if you're new, and leave a comment if you also think the things that I think, or if you think something else, please tell me. And I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.